Hello guys.
Hello.
Welcome back to my channel.
Yeah,
This
I'm
is
back
Nina.
again.
Yes, Nina taught me Ga in one of our videos.
Yeah, that was like a long time ago.
About 3-4 years ago. National Service time. 2018.
Yeah.
That was
Hey,
a long time
good.
ago.
I'm grown.
Yes. I become big. She's chopping more money.
Yeah.
The economy is, easy on her. So
hey, for the way.
Please.
We are coping. We are managing. Yeah.
So guys, for my last video, I put up a question or a message on my community tab and said she asked me all your admission questions about halls, accommodation, admissions, and all of that in the comment section, and I will answer them for you. So today we are here. Nina and myself are here to answer your questions for you. So guys,
yeah, it is based off, like how I say, some of them are based off our experiences.
Right.
Yeah. So it might be different for you. Please. Don't take it like they said.
Don't take it personal.
So when I go to school, A must happen to me.
Interestingly, someone was making reference to one of my videos I did about 2 years ago with one of my classmates, Louisa, where we went to Bush Canteen and we were eating and telling them that food there is very affordable. The person drew my attention to the fact that now you can go back to the same Bush Canteen and not get the food for that same price. So
that was our experience then.
Yeah.
So maybe now it will be a little
different as well. So yeah, the first question on our list is from Lillian Kondo. In fact, if I'm pronouncing your name wrongly, pardon me. It says, when will the list of admissions for master's level be released?
I think the same time.
Website.
Yeah, same time as undergrad. It will be on the website.
I checked the website and admissions haven't been released yet. Please hold your peace. It will surely be released. When it is released, we will all find out. Yeah. So calm down. I don't know if I should come back to say admissions have been released, so go and check.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should do that.
If admissions come out, she'll come and say it. So
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Jeffrey is asking, please, when is the admission list going to come out? We've answered it.
Yeah.
This is what? Ryan Dale.
Anyway. Ryan Dale.
Yeah. She's asking.
At least we know we got the last one right.
Yeah, Ashon. Which departments and classrooms are the UGRCs normally studied?
Me, my time when I was in business school, we used to go for those ones. JQB, NNB. Yeah, and then I think the English department. Yeah.
I used to go for my ever class at African Studies. So it depends on which department is taking what, and then you go to that department and you go for it. Don't worry so much about it. Trust me, your first few weeks on campus, you figure this out. It's not
just ask.
It's not
as simple as
a rocket science.
Some people can misdirect you, but most people will not.
When you come to campus and you find difficult to locate whatever, just link up. I'll be
yeah,
sure
she's still on campus.
I'm still on campus. I'll be sure to direct you. Okay. I just saw a notice from the University of Ghana saying something about continuing students of Sabah and Commonwealth or leaving them and being randomly assigned to the UGL. There was also something about the level 100s being randomly assigned to the traditional halls. Explain the whole notice to me. Does this mean we wouldn't be able to choose our own halls again? Or does this mean that we are not going to be able to apply for UGL halls and private hostels till we get to level 200? That's a long one.
I don't even have an idea, so yeah.
In fact, I saw the communique issued by the university, but personally, I'm also still very unsure because I was listening to Radio Universe some time ago. They were discussing this particular issue. I want to believe the communique they released. I'll put on the screen if possible. It's what the management have announced right now as it stands. But I want to think that before school resumes, a new communique will come out for us to clearly understand what this directive means. So hold your peace. Whatever it is, I will be following up on this particular story and I'll keep you guys updated as and when. Okay.
Yeah. Information minister.
Another one from Star Lord.
Yeah.
What are the 2 top halls you would recommend for a fresher coming next year? 2 top halls. Come to my hall, man.
She was in Mouse in both her hall.
By the price.
So one, it's based on your pockets. That's it. If you can afford going to the diaspora, it's very nice.
Yeah.
You don't share facilities apart from with your roommates. If you cannot afford it, you are in the school to learn. It's all a process. So like,
and wherever the party is.
Yeah. If you go to a traditional hall. Some people can even afford more than, but they still just want to be in a traditional hall to have a feel of it.
That's right.
So if you can afford the traditional hall, feel free. If you also want to be there for convenience, you don't want to pick shuttle to go for lectures, go to a traditional hall.
Voter hall. If you're ready.
Me, I was in business school. I was in voter hall. When I had lecture 7:30, I wake up 7. I'll still make it.
Yeah,
it was convenient for me. So that's so it's based on you. If you want to be in Paint, you want to be in the hostels, private hostels. It comes down to your pocket and then convenience. So all the halls are cool.
Yeah,
it's just based on you.
Right.
Here.
But I would say come to Liman. Liman is one of the best on campus. I love Liman. What? So I would recommend you choose any one of the diasporan halls. Liman, Alex Adun Kwapon, Jean Nelson, and then Elizabeth Say. Any one of them is amazing.
It's
and then aside that,
no lie. When you're a lady and you want a local traditional hall, go to Volta. They can be strict a little, but
it's for your good.
When it comes to neatness, when the traditional halls, the Volta top notch.
I think the Kwafo too is okay.
I've never really been to a Kwafo.
A Kwafo in Legon Hall is fine. Yeah. Okay, Christopher is asking, we really need a detailed information on how to secure accommodation, specifically a hall. Detailed information. Unfortunately, Christopher, there is nothing called detailed information when it comes to University of Ghana and securing accommodation for yourself. What you can do is be alert and check the university website constantly to be notified when the application portal is open.
Yeah, right? I think when the list comes out of those who have been admitted, they give you a follow-up message about when the portal will be open for you to apply for your halls. Yeah. So trust me, that you need strong Wi-Fi. You need strong Wi-Fi. It's not the one that any network will be messing with you. Yeah. You need strong Wi-Fi to secure a hall. But it comes to a part that maybe when you go to the site and they say the rooms are done. I know some students either go to the University of Ghana computing system. Yeah, they go UGCS. There, UGCS, for the staff there to help them secure accommodation. Or it's my personal advice. It's not UG that said do. If you don't get a hall, go and hustle for a hall. No, sometimes you not get the hall through the process because maybe by the time you get to the portal it's full. It's full. But it's not even loading at your end. Yeah. But you can walk up to maybe a hall. The hall master or something. The hall tutor, UGCS, you never know. Yeah. Yes. And sometimes people will forfeit their halls. Exactly. And then they would want to sell their bed. Yeah. So there are different ways to secure a hall for yourself. So but to get genuine rooms, just wake up early that day, have a secure internet connection. That's right. Whatever time they say the portal is open, you also apply. Yeah. It's free and fair. This one is asking, are private hostels portals very competitive, especially Pent Hostel? Can people still get a room if they don't really rush that much? No. You have to rush. I think Pent is also on the portal. Yeah. But you know one thing, because Pent is private, they have like a whole like an office. You can only pass by before maybe the portal is open. Yeah. To go and inquire more from them. Yeah. It's better to have like first-hand knowledge from them. Yeah. So they'll tell you, oh, do this. Maybe they'll say you don't have to wait for the portal to. I don't know. Yeah. So you go and ask them. They have I think they're open. Yeah. So you can just walk in to have more, because Paint is competitive. It's competitive. You have to rush. If you don't rush, you won't get. Honestly, you won't get, because as you were saying, the halls are fewer than the students. The students are the students are more than the halls. So you have to. But interestingly, before the semesters begin, everybody will actually have a place to stay. Yeah, I don't know how find your way one way or the other. Yeah, it might not be easy at first, but okay. They're all asking about admission and when it's going to be out and all of that. I think we've answered that already. This person's asking, how is the first day of university like? What should we expect after settling in our rooms on the first day? Is it true that the portals are often closed 2 minutes after they are opening? No, I don't think they intentionally close the portals 2 minutes after it's been opened. They give you a window to apply. So I think it will automatically log itself out when the rooms are full. I'm not too sure about this, but I think it will automatically, because if there are no rooms, then what would the portal be open for? Yeah, my time when I was doing I did my own at home. That's
yeah.
I did my own now. I selected my room at home. I didn't even have to ask, so I just went on the portal and I chose a room.
Yeah.
So the nice thing is, for you too. As you are doing it, you see the rooms disappearing.
Yeah. So
it disappears very fast. As you are doing it, you see room is gone. You were about to click on this room. The moment you click, you see this room is full.
Yeah.
So it's just be fast about it. And then.
Well, the first day of university, what should they expect? If you settle in your room, find something to eat.
Yeah, and then chat to your roommate.
Chat to your roommate. Don't take things so personal.
Get to know them.
Whether you get the top band bed or down, it's all
I know.
good.
What like people fight over? It's not necessary.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Are you there to you are there for your comfort? I get, but when it comes to it, it's not really a big deal.
It's not a big deal like that. Yeah. Okay. Another person is asking: do students repeat levels at universities? No. Okay. If you fail in a program, you would have to take a resit. You can be in level 500 and still be reciting the paper from level 100. You understand?
Yeah.
Don't repeat to that. Oh, you are going to be in level 100 for as long as you can pass this paper. No, you will still move ahead and go to a different level. But if you have a paper to resit means you didn't do well or perform so well in that paper. So you have to retake it. Yeah. So no, you don't repeat levels here. What time do classes normally start and end in a day? 7:30 to 7:30.
Yeah, 7:30.
7:30 in the morning.
Some actually go 5:30. Dance.
As
if you
do
dance
in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
dance,
I see.
Dance. They go. I had a roommate who used to do dance. They go very early.
5:30.
Yeah, aerobics.
Okay, I think the usual time for most students.
Oh yeah, most students.
Is 7:30.
Hey, 7:30 to
7:30 in the evening. Yeah.
That's the time.
Please, are students supposed to carry a laptop and phone to class every day? Are staplers allowed in university hostels and halls? Staplers.
And okay.
I don't think you need it.
For now, I don't know. Maybe he has.
Yeah, staplers. What the other? You don't need it. If you go to even make photocopies, they have some in their, their photocopies place, and you can easily use them. You don't need a stapler in the classroom, do you?
No,
you don't.
And then you don't have to carry your laptop
you don't have to.
unless maybe there's something coming up, and then maybe your lecturer says bring your laptop to class. Yeah, but your phone, you carry your phone.
Your phone, take it to class, but put it on silence or airplane mode or something. I was sucked once in class, level 100, for my phone ringing, and it was empty and sending me a text message.
Oh, I can imagine.
And I was asked to step out. If not, the lecturer would be the one to go out.
Okay, so you see, there's been like a time frame that you have been home, so maybe you are really used to your phone. So I know some of us, like me, I can't be pressing my phone every 2 seconds. So maybe the lecturer will be teaching your face.
That's not advised.
Some lecturers will sack you. Some will not mind you, but some will sack you.
Just make sure the phone doesn't ring in class. That's all.
They've sacked me before, so me I know.
Okay. Please, this whole thing about the UGRCs, I don't understand though. During level 100 second semester, do you do 2 more UGRCs in addition to what you've studied already? To make nice subject, or you drop the UGRCs you've done and pick 2 new ones? I think the UGRCs I did I did ever the second semester, and I did one in another thing in the first semester.
Okay, so I think level 100 do academic writing and critical thinking.
Yeah,
those are the 2 UGRCs you do.
No, there are more. I think, but you decide.
You do 2.
I have to confirm that.
Yeah,
guys, I'll get back to you on that. Okay.
Yeah, I think
there's
a lot to choose from.
Yeah. As I was saying before the first few weeks on campus, you will figure all these things out. Trust me. And then like that.
But don't forget to register for your UGRC. And they also open like the portal.
Everything's about portal. They'll be opening.
Yeah, it's a portal, so you might not get a UGRC. It might be full. So you have to do like more UGRCs the second semester.
Thank you. I remember now. I think I was supposed to have done one of those ones you mentioned.
And it was full. And it was full, so you have to wait and then do.
In case of courses with large class sizes, are there many individual presentation? How many textbooks do students normally buy in a year? Textbooks.
Textbooks.
You don't buy textbooks, so
say you didn't buy textbooks.
PDFs and photocopies.
Share business school we bought.
Yeah.
So business school you buy textbooks.
But many a times you do photocopies,
though.
And sometimes you go to the printing press and the photocopy is already there. You just go and pay and carry it away.
Some will use slides, slides,
PDFs and all of that. So it's not like secondary school where you have to buy a key online and everything in between.
As and when I feel like you are going on a clean slate, so as and when the lecturer says something, then you do it.
Yeah, as recommended by the lecturer. if there is a transport service, is it close to the private hostels, and how much do they normally charge? Now they're charging 2 cedis for shuttle. 2 cedis. I don't know if transport fares are going to be reduced on Monday, so probably it will come down just a little bit. I don't know, but as a standard, it's 2 cedis for student for in-campus, transportation.
Yeah, I come to think of it. You see that someone asked about if you are new during your first week. You know something you can also do. You can
sit in the shuttle, pay once, and let it go around and around. Get to know campus. Yeah. Don't get down. You get down once and you pay.
Yeah, if you get down, you pay again, so you can do that.
And for the taxis, the last time I checked, for last week I took a taxi on campus. It was 8 cedis for campus. Yeah. So do your homework. Don't come and be picking taxis and Ubers left, right, center.
Yeah,
use the shuttles.
Okay, so if you're in the traditional hall, you're not really pick shuttles that much. It's only maybe when you're extremely late.
Yeah.
But if you are from maybe the diaspora paints, it's a regular thing.
That's right. Okay. How many subjects do you study in Legon first year, second semester? It depends on your program, I think.
Yeah. I used to do 5.
I don't remember. But I think it depends on your program. Don't be so fixated on the number of programs you're going to be doing your first semester. You will get through it. But it depends on your program.
Yeah.
A medical student is obviously doing something different from an art student. So that one day I can't tell you.
And sometimes you not even get the UGLC to do so. You do lesser courses. Then you have to make up for it another time.
How difficult will it be for you to get accommodation when you are so far from the school? Like they've applied from Tamale, they're coming. The portal.
It's the portal.
The portal. Even if you're on campus, if you're in Accra, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Just as we've said, utilize the portal. Yeah. Make sure you're glued to your seats and having a strong Wi-Fi.
People complain, but me my time I had it easy. I'm not lying, I had it easy. I just sat behind the PC and then the time they gave, I was there before the time. So by the time I just opened the portal and I selected.
Yeah, you could apply easily.
Yeah, you can easily apply from your location.
Another question, do you always have to apply for a room every year in the diaspora halls and private hostels? Does Legon have off-campus rooms? Legon in itself, I wouldn't say have off-campus rooms. There are private accommodations off-campus that you can apply to and stay there for as long as you want. And yes, for the diaspora, one thing I know for sure is at the time I was there, when school's on vacation, whether first semester, second semester, whatever, you have to pack your things and go home with them.
Yeah.
You have to go home with your things. But luckily for me, they always reserve a room.
Yeah, I think that's what that
where if you want to
room that you can put your things.
Yeah, if you are from Tamale, you can't carry all your belongings with you to Tamale and come back with them the next semester. You can keep your things there and pay.
Oh yeah,
you pay for that. I think it was paying 20 cedis or so. It was very meager, but that was then. I don't know how much they are charging now. Yeah, so yes, they will ask you to carry your things home, but trust me, there will always be a way for you to keep your things on campus.
Oh yeah, there's always plan B.
How do you get to the main campus on time for lectures and orientation if you live in Pent or Ivandi? Is that far from the main campus? No.
Funny enough,
all on the same campus.
Pent is even closer to some places.
Yeah.
Pent is very close.
Pent is closer to
GCB, the new GCB building.
Yeah.
Pent is close to NNB.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
as we said, shuttles will make your movement very easy.
Yeah.
So utilize the shuttles very well.
Exactly.
This is the last question we are going to answer. Do private hostels get full, or do they always have many spare rooms to offer, no matter how many stranded students there are?
Well, it gets full. It gets full, though. Share.
The student population is way more than no matter the number of hostels on campus. The population will always be like 10 times.
Yeah, the students are more than the rooms, even with the private hostels inclusive. Yeah, we wish you all luck that as the portal opens, everyone secures a room space. If you don't get a room space, you can hustle your way out. Like, I feel like if you don't get a room space, don't just sit down and be saying, "How to get a room?" You can go to the halls and then speak to hall masters and all. Some might actually help you out.
I think during my time, level 100, I didn't get a room. I had come from Sunan fresh. I didn't even know there was something called portal. They had exhausted all the rooms. And I went to the hall myself, spoke to them. In fact, they took our admission letters and terms. A lot of us didn't get rooms, so they took our letters, went to the JCR office and spoke with the hall tutor and all of that. And they gave us rooms, but the room had only 2 beds for 4 people. So 2 of us had to sleep on the floor and 2 on the bed, but they gave us really big mattresses. So the next semester
they made the bunk beds
available for us.
So they are really considerate about the students because they are there because of you. So though as much as possible try to absorb a lot of students into the halls. And then with this new communique out saying that they'll turn we are not too sure yet. So I'm just talking based on what is out now. It might change, we don't know. So with this new communique of traditional halls being for level 100, that means a lot of rooms will now be available for the level 100. It's not be like my time where you are fighting over the same rooms with 200, 300, 400 level. This time around, if all the traditional halls, how many traditional halls do you have? Like 5. So if you have all these 5 halls, 7 level 100 students.
Was that intentional? So guys, I think this is where we end today's video. If you have any more questions to ask us, please do it in the comment section below. It's either I'll do a part 2 of this, and if the questions are not many, we just answer them in the comment section. So please do well to ask us any questions that you are confused about or just have a concern about, and we will do well to answer you in the comment section below. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please do well to subscribe. And then like the video, share it to anyone you know will be coming to the University of Ghana next month or next year. And thank you.
Enjoy the university life. Have fun. Like me, that's all I'll say. Have fun.
Don't come into yourself.
Experience it. Experience the university is different. Experience it. I didn't say go and do anything bad, but I said have fun. Thank you. Bye. If you don't see me again till another time, kisses.